Hi, I'm Carrie Jacobson with Jacobson Family Law, where we keep the drama out of your divorce. Thank you for joining us today. And today's topic is why it's important for you to update your estate plan after your divorce. Obviously, doing your estate plan is not something anyone enjoys doing. It's something that we all have to face, and especially coming off of negotiating the terms of your divorce to create separation agreement, it can be hard to then take the next step and plan for your eventual passing. But it's very important to do so. Obviously, if you have any questions, we want this to be interactive. Please leave your comments in the comments section and I'll try to answer those. Otherwise, follow us and watch us on replay, and we hope that you find some value in today's topic. So again, why it's important for you to update your estate plan after your divorce. So the reason it's important is because, one, some people don't even do an estate plan, and if you want to make sure that your assets are distributed as you intend them to be, it's important to have your estate plan done. And also with regards to someone making decisions on your behalf if and when you're unable to do them. So I'm going to first talk about what should be at a minimum should be included in your estate plan, and then why it's important to update your documents. So the first thing that it is critical that you have is a medical power of attorney. This allows someone to act as your agent, someone that you designate to make medical decisions for you if and when you are unable to make those medical decisions yourself. Also, it's important that you have a financial power of attorney. This will allow someone that you designate to handle your financial affairs if you are incapacitated and unable to handle them yourselves, whether that is handling your banking, paying your bills, paying your mortgage, getting information about any of your financial related accounts. It could be contacting your cable company and getting information or making changes to your services. All of those things that are in your individual name that other people may not have authorization to deal with, it's important that you have someone designated that can handle those things if you are unable to. And then the last document or documents that should be included in your estate plan, and there may be others depending on your particular situation, will be either a last will and testament or a trust. And these are the documents that distribute your assets in accordance with your wishes, whether that's to your family members, your children, or others. It could even be charities. So all of those are important documents to have in place. Obviously, if you have those in place before you get divorced, then it's important to update those documents after your divorce. If you don't already have those documents in place before your divorce, it's important to now have those and get those in place so that your wishes are carried out. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is beneficiary designations. Now, these are actually outside of the documents that I just referred to, but it's accounts such as your life insurance policy, your retirement accounts, potentially your investment or brokerage accounts where you can designate someone as your beneficiary, and even some bank accounts that have pay on death beneficiaries. If you had these accounts or investments prior to your divorce and you have named your spouse as your beneficiary, if you do not make changes to that beneficiary, updating who you want those assets to go to, the beneficiary designation is actually going to override anything you have in your estate plan or your separation agreement. So it's absolutely imperative that you update your beneficiary designations. Otherwise, those assets may go to your ex-spouse in the event of your death. With regards to your power of attorneys, if you have those in place or otherwise don't have them in place, and they're not updated, your ex-spouse may be able to have access to your financial accounts. So if you named your spouse, your ex-spouse, as your financial power of attorney prior to your divorce, and now your divorce is final, he or she may still be that power of attorney in the event you are incapacitated and have access to those accounts and information. So it's important to update that power of attorney to ensure that those accounts are protected and you've named someone else that you trust to handle those accounts for you on your behalf. Likewise, it could be that you've named your ex-spouse as your medical agent so that he or she would make medical decisions for you in the event you're incapacitated. It's important that you name someone else as that agent to ensure that your wishes are carried out. If you had a will or a trust during marriage and you named your ex-spouse as the to receive any assets in the event of your death, it's important that you update that as well so that you can ensure that those assets that you now have after your divorce is final and those things that you may earn hereafter are passed along to your children or other family members. I know it's a lot of information. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot to make revisions to, but it's critical that these things are done so that all of the hard work that you've done in negotiating the terms of your agreement are passed along to those individuals that you wish them to be passed along to. If you have questions about how to update your estate plan, or whether or not your estate plan documents need to be updated, please contact us. This is a service that Jacobson Family Law is now providing. We are now doing estate planning services, so we would be happy to help you or anyone you know that may need to update or put in place their estate planning documents. And likewise, if you know anyone who would benefit from our services for a separation or divorce, please have them contact us and we would be happy to help. Have a great day.